Imagine waking up each morning, the aroma of your favorite tea filling the kitchen, the warmth of the cup in your hands, promising comfort, calm, maybe even a little health boost. It's a ritual, familiar and soothing. But what if the very drink you trust every day was quietly nudging your body towards subtle stress? What if, despite your best intentions, you were unknowingly stirring in something that could affect your heart, digestion, or even your bones over time? Today, we're going to uncover 5 teas that experts suggest you should never drink daily, especially after 60. This isn't fear-mongering. It's about awareness, informed choices, and protecting the vitality that matters most as we age. And before we go further, I would like to know, where are you watching from, and what's your age? Share in the comments below. Let's build a community where seniors exchange insights, experiences, and small tips that make a big difference. For many of us, tea isn't just a beverage, it's a ritual. That steaming cup cradled in your hands, the aroma curling through the room, the gentle pause in the middle of a busy day. It's comfort, familiarity, a small daily indulgence. For decades, this ritual may have felt harmless, even restorative. But after 60, our bodies respond differently. Minor digestive discomfort, unexpected fatigue, or unusual jitteriness may start appearing after tea. Symptoms that weren't there in our 40s or 50s. You're not imagining it. Age brings shifts in metabolism, bone density, heart rhythm, and gut sensitivity. What once felt comforting can now subtly challenge your system over time. These changes are gradual, almost invisible, until suddenly they start affecting your energy, comfort, and confidence in daily movement. Here's the key: awareness and caution. Small, informed adjustments are far safer than dramatic changes. Before making any major shifts in diet or daily habits, always consult your healthcare provider. If you experience pain, dizziness, or other discomfort, stop immediately. These signals are your body's way of saying something needs attention, not a reason to ignore it. Tea is often hailed as a daily ritual of wellness, a source of antioxidants, calming moments, and even metabolism support. We've grown up hearing that a cup of tea is a harmless, even healthy habit. But here's the truth that many people over 60 don't realize. Not all teas are created equal, and daily consumption can have effects you might not notice until they show up in surprising ways. Over months or years, drinking certain teas every day can subtly interfere with nutrient absorption, disrupt heart rhythm, or weaken bone strength. These changes are quiet at first, almost invisible, but their impact builds over time. Mainstream advice often simplifies things to a catchy phrase: tea is good for you. For a younger adult, that's generally true. But after 60, the story is far more nuanced. Experts point out that certain compounds in tea, beneficial in moderation, can reduce iron absorption, quietly increasing the risk of fatigue, low energy, or anemia. Amplify sensitivities to medications, including blood thinners, heart medications, or common supplements. Stress vital organs like the liver or kidneys, especially when teas are consumed in concentrated or extract forms. The tricky part? These effects don't announce themselves immediately. They creep in slowly, almost imperceptibly, until you start noticing fatigue, dizziness, digestive discomfort, or even subtle changes in sleep or alertness. By the time you connect the dots, it can feel confusing. Was it the tea, the medications, or just getting older? Part of the reason standard tea guidance fails older adults is that most studies focus on younger populations. A 40-year-old's metabolism, cardiovascular resilience, and organ function differ significantly from someone over 60. What's safe for them? 2 cups of stimulating tea a day can accumulate differently in an older adult, especially if medications, supplements, or other health routines are involved. In short, after 60, tea isn't automatically harmless. Understanding the subtle ways it interacts with your body allows you to keep enjoying the ritual safely without unknowingly stressing your system. This isn't about giving up tea. Not at all. In fact, when chosen wisely, tea can be one of the most comforting and beneficial rituals in your day. It hydrates, sharpens your mind, soothes your nerves, and delivers antioxidants that support your overall well-being, benefits that can make a real difference at any age. The key is moderation, variety, and mindfulness. Small adjustments, like rotating between different types of tea, avoiding high-risk options every day, or tweaking steeping times, can have a surprisingly big impact on digestion, energy levels, and overall comfort. Think about it this way. A cup of tea can seem perfectly harmless, warm, soothing, even nurturing. Yet over time, certain teas, if consumed daily, may quietly challenge your body, interfering with mineral absorption, subtly affecting energy and bone strength, triggering minor heart palpitations, sometimes mistaken for stress or anxiety, placing quiet stress on your kidneys, especially when combined with other health factors. By understanding these hidden effects, you can continue enjoying tea safely, turning it back into the comforting, revitalizing ritual it's meant to be. With a few thoughtful tweaks, tea can remain a source of pleasure, calm, and focus rather than a hidden risk. It's about keeping the joy in your cup without compromising your health, energy, or independence. As we move through life, the small rituals we've cherished, like the warmth of a comforting cup of tea, can quietly start affecting our bodies in ways we never expected. What once felt harmless, even soothing, in our 40s and 50s may behave differently after 60. Subtle changes in metabolism, heart rhythm, digestion, and bone strength can turn a daily habit into something that needs a closer, more mindful look. That's why today, we're taking a deep dive into 5 teas that experts suggest you limit or enjoy only occasionally. By understanding the hidden nuances in these familiar drinks, you can continue your tea rituals safely, savoring the flavor, the comfort, and the calm, without compromising your health, energy, or confidence. Think of it as reclaiming your tea time, keeping the pleasure and tradition, but with a little awareness that ensures your body thrives as you age. Number 5. Licorice root tea. Licorice root tea might look innocent. Its rich, sweet flavor often feels more like a treat than a beverage. It has a comforting aroma, a slightly earthy sweetness, and a taste that evokes memories of cozy afternoons. But beneath that sweetness lies a hidden risk. Daily consumption can subtly elevate blood pressure over time. Why does this matter after 60? As we age, our cardiovascular system becomes more sensitive. The blood vessels are less elastic. The heart may respond more strongly to stress, and even mild, gradual spikes in blood pressure can quietly accumulate, putting strain on your heart and arteries without obvious warning signs. The culprit in licorice root is glycyrrhizin, a natural compound that increases sodium retention in the body, nudging blood pressure higher over weeks or months. You might think, but I only drink 1 cup a day. Is that risky? For most people, 1 occasional cup isn't a problem, but daily indulgence can make the difference between harmless enjoyment and subtle cardiovascular stress. That doesn't mean giving up licorice root entirely. The key is moderation and mindfulness. Experts suggest limiting licorice root tea to once or twice a week, diluting the infusion, or blending it with other herbal teas for flavor. Small adjustments like this allow you to continue enjoying the ritual without compromising your heart health. Remember, natural doesn't always mean safe, especially when consumed daily. And if you notice mild headaches, dizziness, or unusual swelling after drinking licorice tea, reduce intake and check in with your healthcare provider. Number 4. Green tea extract infusion. Green tea is celebrated for antioxidants, metabolism support, and even brain-boosting compounds. For many, it feels like a health elixir, a ritual of wellness and alertness in every sip. But concentrated green tea extracts, often sold in bottles, capsules, or supplements, can place subtle stress on the liver if consumed daily. Why after 60? As we age, the liver's detoxification pathways naturally slow down. High concentrations of catechins and polyphenol, beneficial in moderation, can overload these detox pathways when concentrated in supplements or extracts. Over time, this may lead to mild fatigue, digestive upset, or simply feeling off without a clear cause. The safer approach is simple. Brew green tea leaves yourself, notice how your body responds, and stick to 1 or 2 cups per day. Skip the bottled extracts marketed as daily health boosters. Even moderate brewing provides alertness, antioxidant support, and the ritual comfort of sipping tea without taxing your liver. Steeping for 2 to 3 minutes gives a gentle flavor and protects your system, while occasional longer steeping can be a treat, but avoid daily high-concentration extracts. Your liver will thank you quietly day after day. Number 3. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea conjures images of calm evenings, soft lighting, and gentle sleep. Its floral aroma and soothing taste make it a popular choice for winding down. But daily consumption can carry subtle risks, especially for older adults. Chamomile contains compounds with mild anticoagulant, blood thinning, and anti-inflammatory effects, which may interact with medications or affect digestion when consumed frequently. Over time, this can contribute to minor bruising, gut sensitivity, or digestive discomfort, issues that may seem unrelated to your tea habit until you notice them. Why it matters after 60. As we age, minor bleeding tendencies increase. Digestion becomes more delicate, and your system may react more noticeably to herbs that once seemed harmless. A daily chamomile habit may amplify these effects quietly. The solution? Enjoy chamomile, but not every night. Limit consumption to a few times per week and alternate with other herbal blends. This way, you can enjoy sleep-supporting benefits without inadvertently stressing your system. Pair chamomile with a calming evening routine, like reading or light stretching, to amplify relaxation without over-relying on daily tea. Number 2. Black tea with high tannin. Black tea is classic, comforting, and a staple for many morning rituals. Its deep amber color, robust aroma, and rich taste feel grounding and energizing. Yet daily drinking of high-tannin black tea carries a hidden consequence. It can inhibit iron absorption. Why after 60? Iron reserves naturally decline with age, and anemia risk increases. Tannins in black tea bind to iron in food, reducing how much your body can absorb. Over time, this can subtly contribute to fatigue, low energy, and even dizziness, effects that may feel like part of aging, but could be influenced by your tea routine. The fix is simple: timing and moderation. Leave a 1 to 2 hour gap between tea and iron-rich meals. Enjoy a lighter brew or rotate black tea with other low-tannin teas, like rooibos or herbal blends. With these small adjustments, you can enjoy black tea's flavor and antioxidant benefits safely while protecting long-term energy and nutrient balance. Notice if you feel unusually tired or lightheaded. These are subtle clues that your body may be signaling iron absorption issues. Adjust tea timing or strength accordingly. Number 1. Yerba mate tea. Finally, we reach yerba mate, a tea revered for energy and focus. Its earthy, slightly bitter flavor is invigorating, almost like a natural coffee. But daily consumption can elevate heart rhythm and interfere with sleep cycles. Why after 60? Heart rhythm sensitivity increases with age, and sleep becomes more delicate. Yerba mate contains high levels of caffeine and other stimulants, which can push your cardiovascular system and disrupt restorative sleep if consumed every day. Even a morning cup can ripple through your rhythm if taken in excess. The approach here is moderation and timing. Reserve yerba mate for special occasions. Consume it in the morning only, and consider half-strength infusions. Rotating with caffeine-free herbal teas keeps your energy steady without overstressing the heart or sleep cycles. Notice palpitations, jitteriness, or difficulty falling asleep after drinking yerba mate. These are signs to reduce frequency or dilute your infusion. You can enjoy its energizing effect safely when mindful. The common thread among these 5 teas is that they all have benefits, but daily consumption can carry hidden risks after 60. Whether it's subtle blood pressure changes, liver stress, nutrient absorption issues, or heart rhythm challenges, awareness and moderation are key. This isn't about eliminating tea from your life. It's about drinking smarter, not less. By adjusting frequency, timing, and preparation, you can continue to enjoy the rituals and comfort of tea while protecting your heart, bones, digestion, and sleep. Your daily cup doesn't have to be a gamble. With mindfulness and small adjustments, tea can remain a source of warmth, calm, and pleasure well into your later years. Choosing tea wisely after 60 is about more than taste. It's about wellness, nutrient balance, and preserving energy. You don't need to give up tea. You need to drink smarter, not less. Mindful consumption, weekly routines, and avoiding daily excess of these 5 teas protects your body while still allowing enjoyment. Small changes, like alternating teas, brewing lightly, or spacing out cups, accumulate into real benefits: better digestion, steadier energy, and stronger confidence in daily life. If this video resonates with you, hit like and subscribe to support more tips like these. Your support helps us keep sharing practical, easy-to-use advice that can make a real difference in daily health and well-being. Remember, progress over perfection. Your favorite tea can still be part of your ritual. It just requires awareness, moderation, and a little strategy. By the end of this journey, you'll not only enjoy your cup, but also protect your heart, bones, digestion, and sleep, one mindful sip at a time.